What's up, my peoples? You are watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena here at the Homeless Empire. And I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. And today's subject matter, besides the youth, as you know, will vary. But I want to talk about what we always talk about. I want to talk about why people are so oblivious to their oppressors, to their oppressors. Why is it so easy for people such as Muslims, Christians, and Jews in America, black people in America, to ignore oppression? Not to only ignore oppression, not only to ignore oppression, but to embrace it, to accept it, to the point where they marvel in it. Not just marvel in it, but make friends with the oppressor. And embrace them and be like, yes, master, I'll help you oppress whoever you want me to oppress. This is like, it never ceases to amaze me how when white people rock other cultures to sleep, they just, accept the conditions that set, and then they jump into the conditions that set, and they react on it, and they just take it and run into oblivion. It never ceases to amaze me how black people in America do that, how Christians, Jews, and Muslims do it, especially Muslims, because God tells us that oppression is worse than slaughter. But a lot of, like I say in my previous videos, a lot of these people have been subdued by money. They have been subdued by money. And the crazy part about it is that it don't even have to be a lot of money. No, people are being caught, trapped in the illusion. While they giving people what they think is a lot of money, they actually raising the price on everything around them. Real talk. They raise the price on everything around you. And it's called the Emancipation Proclamation. Give with the left and they always take it back with the right. Especially black women. They know that this is why they give them anything they want. Because they know that they're gonna give it right back, man. They hooked on materialistic things, man. Nevertheless, and not to jump off track of the subject matter, I want to give a shout out to my Lakers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to my Lakers and the Laker Nation. Because regardless to what Kawhi Leonard did, and it was a snakish move, but it's not a move that, it's basically like I said in my previous video. When I seen Kawhi Leonard in the championship, and he was wearing that sweatshirt with the owl on it, that Drake always wear with the owl on it, it sent off signals in my mind, red flags that I tucked back, that I pushed into the back of my subconscious mind state, but I shouldn't have ignored my intuition. Because usually when God shows you a sign, you're supposed to take heed to it. And Kawhi Leonard, as a lot of people are going to find out, that he has given in and sold out to the Illuminati, man. There's no way he would have wore that shirt with that owl on it, because that's Drake's thing. No, he makes sure he let everybody know that he represents the Illuminati. He's an Illuminati representative. Because that owl stands for that little location that they go to have their meetings, No, but my thing is, I don't want to get too deep in depth in that, but a lot of us are going to find out that Kawhi Leonard has sold out to the establishment. He probably been sold out. Real talk. To me, he looked like he did a prison bid. The nigga looked like 40, 45 to me, man, like 45 years old. No, he looked like he had a rough life, like he been through the penitentiary, man. And I think they hiding that too, man. But I ain't gonna really say too much about that. But my thing is, they duped, they duped the Lakers, man. And it's very understandable, man, that they came up. He made a real power move on that move right there with Paul George. I gotta give it to him, man. I gotta give it to him. That was a good move that he made. He made LeBron James and them niggas look sick. He made Jeannie Buss look like an airhead. But nevertheless, I'm not gonna ridicule my team. Because we just signed, guess who? Boogie Cousins, baby. I mean, we got JaVale McGee back. We got Caldwell Pope back. We got Caruso back. He's a shooter. We got Troy Dent. No, we got a squad. Nigga, we got a squad. The Lakers are looking good right now. No, not good. My bad. Let me rephrase that. The Lakers are looking amazing. Oh yeah. And I am more proud of, I couldn't be more proud of I'm glad that we didn't get Kawhi Leonard because we was able to spread that $32 million around. And it was, and it was spent wisely because our roster looks good. We got Rondo back. He's a good point guard. He's a mastermind point guard. Got Quinn Cook from the Warriors. He's a shooter. He don't play that much defense, but we're going to have to work on that because Ogle, he makes niggas play defense. If you don't play no defense, that nigga will sit you on the bench. I know that for a fact about him. But we got some defenders, though. We got JaVale McGee. He's a defender. He defends the rim. My boy AD is one of the best defenders in the league. And LeBron, that's going to set LeBron James off to playing defense. Because he's always been able to play defense, man. I don't know what happened to him in the last few years. He just been playing matador defense. But that boy, he's been known to chase niggas down from half court and just rub their shit all over the board. So, Kawhi Leonard, you think that was all a funny joke, you and your uncles? Beautiful. But I'm going to let you know. No, even though we got bigger worries than you niggas, because I'm going to tell you something. Denver is looking real good right now. And Utah is looking real good right now. They made power moves in free agency. But the Lakers are looking amazing too. We looking, nigga, we ain't, trust me, if LeBron James took a whack team like Cleveland in his first few years, and he had a whack team when he went to the championship, trust me, I know we going to the championship this year. We got AD, we got Boogie Cousins, nigga. We got Boogie Cousins. Nigga, we got DeMarcus Cousins. I don't care what they say about him on TV, the boy can ball. All you gotta do is let him know the Warriors overshadowed him last year. The Warriors overshadowed that man last year. The Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, they was, them shooters like that, Cousins couldn't get that much run. But trust me, the Lakers use that fool, and we are going to use him. We gonna use him. Trust me. Kawhi Leonard, you ain't got nothing coming this year, baby. It was a powerful move that you made. Y'all got some deep depth, but we got championship niggas on our team, man. Niggas who won the chip already. So don't think that because you won a couple of them, that's nothing. You ain't gonna win this year. You not gonna win this year, baby, because you got a roadblock the size of Texas in your way, and that's the Lakers, baby. As a matter of fact, my bad, not the Lakers. Not the Lakers. Let me rephrase that. The legacy. The legacy is back, baby. And when you come to face that ghost at the Staples Center, which is our house, you're gonna know, that you made a big mistake. Paul George is the man, though. I give it to my nigga, Paul George, and you and Paul George, y'all do your thing. But so does Boogie Cousins, LeBron. Who your niggas gonna have to chase down Boogie Cousins? Boogie Cousins bowl over you niggas, run right through you niggas. So will AD. And then we got McGee, nigga. Man, I ain't gonna say no more about that. Just know, Laker Nation, the Laker Nation already know, nigga. Trust me, that was a little bitch move Kawhi made. But nevertheless, I give a shout out to my team, baby. We ready, baby. 2020 is gonna be the Lakers. And I don't know who gonna come from the East. But trust me, it might be the Sixers, but I don't give a damn who it is. The Lakers, we going to the championship this year. But nevertheless, let's move on to a more positive note. The Lakers. But anyway, I want to get back to the essence of the conversation, man. When black people in America, we gotta start thinking about our youth and leading by example, man. Because there's too many of us that don't care about the youth. We just committed all type of actions in front of the youth. Back to in the day when I was growing up, man. We lived by the philosophy. That it took a village to raise a kid, man. It took a village to raise a kid. If your kid was around the block and I was around the block and that nigga was doing wrong, I tell him, yo, man, get your little ass home, man. And then was able to spank his ass and go tell his mother. But a lot of these niggas been abused, man. You might hear some niggas saying, yo, man, you remember when moms used to crack you over the head with pipes and shit? Yo, that was the good old days, my nigga. Oh. That was child abuse, nigga. A lot of these chicks, man, are abusers. You might hear a nigga say, yo, man, you remember how moms used to beat your ass in the tub when you was wet with an ironing cord, with an extension cord? Oh, yo, I remember that shit, yo. That was the good old days, my nigga. What? Nigga, that was abuse. You was getting your ass abused, man. But of course you couldn't have known that because if you smack a kid in his face every day of his life from birth, they won't know what the fuck abuse really is, man. And that's the shit that black people, that's one of the turmoils that we have went through all our lives, man. Moms a lot of the times, black women, they need, on that first child, man, they need parenting classes, man. They don't even understand how to raise their kids. A lot of people think because they give their kids, put clothes on their kids' back and put a roof over their head, that completely constitutes being a parent. When it doesn't, man. When it doesn't. If you're not protecting your child's mental psyche, the mental psyche of your child, this is what you gotta constantly think about, man, because we live in a very evil world. We live in a very evil world, man. And before your kid come out that house at the age of 4 and you drop them off, listen, man, you gotta have that kid ready, man. Because like I said, when you're raising a child in big cities like Los Angeles, Baltimore, New York, Chicago, Detroit, wherever you're raising them at, man, with those cities right there, man, you got a very slim chance of your child's success, man. Don't you know for a black man to make it about the hood, man, it's 1 billion to 1 odds. 1 billion to 1 odds. Because when the day that we come out the womb, there's targets on our back. Not from niggas on the streets, though that's the small part of it. But targets on our back from the police, from the powers that be, who can't stand our guts, man. And when they see us have a child, they don't concentrate on you. They don't concentrate on me. They concentrating on them youth, man. Because they don't want to see them niggas grow to be what we supposed to be in life. This is why it takes a village to raise a child, man. And this is why you must think about your child's mental psyche. Because, like I said in previous videos, a lot of these black women, man, even through the systematic pressures of raising kids by themselves, being single parents. One thing about black women, you might see them with exemplified tough exterior, exterior mentality, talking about I'm the strong-minded black woman. Man, they are not strong, man. Trust me, they are not strong. They scared. When they raising a child, they are scared. And the slightest pressure they get on them, they will dump that child off into the hands of their own enemies, because they don't want, first of all, they don't ever want to be blamed for that. They don't want to be blamed for that. That's why the black man we get the bad rap about that. Because the black woman, one thing about women, period, they don't ever, this is why it's going to be so many women in the hellfire, because they don't ever want to, be accused of anything. They take their secrets to the grave. That's women naturally. So when black women get under pressure, systematic pressures, they easily give up on their kids, man. Because they know what they come to find out is that even though they may run their mouth at the school, and when they find out that the teachers is abusing their kids and the teachers is teaching their kids self-hatred, what they do, they go to the school and they start running their mouth, yo, y'all fucking up our kid, da 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 da. And you know what the principal and them niggas do? Them racist white teachers, you know what they do? They say, listen, you better tone it down, we're gonna call the police. Because, like I said, school is not designed to help your child. It's made to destroy the black child. And then you might say, yo, my kid is in the classroom with white kids. Why they learning the same thing? No. When your child is in class with a white child, the white child is being taught how to rule. The black child is taught how to be ruled. Through the raping of the subliminal, they are being taught self-hatred. This is why you see a lot of kids in Baltimore, they drop out of school real early. Because they have deep intuitions. Black children are very intelligent. They're more intelligent than the grown-ups out here in Baltimore. And they can sense when a teacher is racist, when teachers ain't trying to help them, when teachers are teaching them self-hatred, when teachers are degrading them, when teachers are abusive. They can tell all of that in one glance. It don't take them years to figure it out. It don't take them months to figure it out, weeks to, no. They can see all of that in one glance. That's how intelligent black children are. And this is why they are targeted. Because your enemy knows our history better than a lot of us do. This is why. And this is why I was telling a lot of y'all in my previous videos, you would have to be a total fool to walk your kid over to that school building, a public school building, and leave that child in the hands of their own enemies, man. A lot of black women and black men are so eager to lay down and get into the passions of sex and the black man is quick to drop his seed off into the black woman. But they don't want to make that sacrifice, man. That sacrifice to homeschool your child. If you love your child, man, it will show. You know how many times that I would try to get my baby mother to homeschool our child, and she'd be like, "Oh, okay, no problem." As soon as I turn my back, she run over to the school building and register my kid for school, man. And we'll call the police, if you even say something about it. And this is what we dealing with when we're dealing with black women, man. They don't have no problem with dropping their kids off into the hands of their enemies, man. You see a lot of these black women, they turn their kids into gang members, and then they'll use them as protection. Like, nigga, you don't want to know my son, nigga. My son is straight up OG, nigga, killer, nigga. And you're like, what? Yeah, I've heard many of them say that, man. And when they come, and when their kids become gang members, or when they know a few gang members, they'll start talking major shit too. Be shit starters. It be those women that be straight shit starters. Real talk. They be straight shit starters because they know a few gang members. Real talk. Because they turned their kid into a straight criminal. Real talk. And these are women that might stick out their chest and dignified, like their kids got bright futures. Your kid ain't got no bright future. Your kid ain't got half a chance, and not in the ghetto, man. Not in the ghetto. If you're not protecting their mental psyche from birth, then they don't have a chance. You're not giving them a chance. And this is what we have to understand. A lot of our women, man, and it's all, it's not just their fault. You got a lot of these black retarded ass niggas out here, man. They getting these women, man, and they doing them dirty. They abuse them so bad, man, that by the time a lot of black women, they get the age of 30, man, they are damn near unapproachable to any black man around. The first thing they think when they see a black man approach them, oh, this nigga want me to take care of him, man. Oh, I'm not fucking with this nigga. He might be a dangerous. You know how hard it is to talk to a black woman out here, man? You tell a black woman, yo, you are so beautiful. She don't even believe that shit. You compliment a black woman out here and tell her she really looks beautiful. They laugh at you. They be like, come on, man, don't try to run no line on me. Yeah, because they don't believe that they're beautiful. And even if they stick out their chest dignified and say that they're beautiful, they don't think that. Because so many black men have, abused them, helped the white man, destroy them, along with the systematic pressures that come along with the pressures of raising children, as a single parent. Real talk. And this is what we don't understand, man. In my point, from my point of view, I think the black man and the black woman need to detox from having relationships, man, for about 5 years until these niggas clean out the diseases that's in their hearts and minds, man. The disease called self-hatred. Because when the people hate themselves, it's unlimited things that other cultures can make you do against yourself and against your children. Because when you hate yourself, it's emphatically to love anything or anybody else, even your own children. You won't even know what love is, man. Like I said, a lot of people say that they love their children, and you could just see through their actions, man. By you dropping your kid off in the school building, that's not love. That's not love. I don't care if it's a private school or a public school, man. That's not love. That's people who just want to be free and do what they want to do. Selfish people, man. Because if you loved your child, man, you would make that sacrifice. You laid down and dropped that seed, man. You make that sacrifice to homeschool them, man. All it is you getting the curriculum from the Board of Education, and they let you do it at home. They can participate in any sport in school and all of that. But the only fact is they learning at home. But with that being said, you have watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and I am your host, the lyrical genius, Black Titanium. And remember one thing, never fear the one who can lead you to the hellfire, but fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. Peace. I'm out.